Good morning and welcome to the 90th Doon School Founders Day Sports Gala. It's time for the RLH Memorial Cricket match. Lots of excitement in the air as the Doon School Old Boys Society come back to school to face the Doon School. The Doon School winning the toss and choosing to bowl first on this nice sunny morning. Headmaster Sir graced us this morning at the toss. And it's always a lot of fun when the old boys come back to school for any sort of event. And that's pulled away brilliantly, a slightly short ball from Vedant. Dhanvi and Raghav opening the batting. Dhanvi getting off to a flyer, hitting a boundary in the first over. Now Raghav on strike, looking to get off the mark. Pulls this one away, but there is a deep mid-wicket. Out on the boundary, just preventing those initial fours in the power play. Oh, that's a beauty from Vedant. Just nipping away from Dhanvi on that occasion. That's a line and length that Vedant will be looking for. One of the speedsters from the Doon School. So not the easiest of surfaces to bat on, slightly wetter. Of course in the morning. That's a poor delivery, flicked away, and that should go all the way to the boundary. Great attempt by the fielder. In fact, he might have just kept it in. I think it's Kushal. Down at the boundary, superb stuff from him. This is exactly the dedication you want to see from a Dosco, which you will always see from a Dosco. Brilliant piece of fielding, appreciated by everyone here at the main field. In the air this time, chance for a catch maybe. It's been put down. Opportunity for Rushil in the mid-off region. Dhanvi going for that big swing. He got there in time, but just couldn't keep the balls in his hand. That's a good delivery from Vedant. Eventually goes for 5 in the first over. 2 overs gone, it's 10 for none. So Arit to bowl his second over. Was very impressive back in April during the SKV Memorial Trophy. Nicely guided away there by Dhanvi. Down to Vedant at the third boundary. The old boys got in nice and early to the main field this morning, got their preparations in. That's a full toss, driven straight to the fielder. The Doskos will be looking for their first breakthrough. And pulled away by Raghav. You can't bowl to him there. For years on end, he's graced the main field with shots like that. Raghav Malik gets his first boundary of the game. And an appeal comes in. Not out, says the umpire. They were pretty excited about that one, the Doon School boys. Great comeback from Arit. Swing and a miss this time from Raghav. Just getting past that inside edge, but he was looking for the boundary. Good battle between these two. Nicely put away by Raghav this time. More on the stumps from Arit. 5 from all the first 3 overs. It's 15 after 3. The Doon School Old Boys Society love their cricket. They play quite regularly throughout the year and finished runners-up in the Alumni T20 Triangular. Lost in the final to Mayo College back in September. That's in the air. Chance may be for a catch. In fact, it has cleared the infield and gone all the way for 4. Beautiful shot from Dhanvi. Vedant looking for a comeback. Nicely played away by Dhanvi to the short third fielder. (14 of 12). Solid start from Dhanvi. Comes on the wicket. And they've gone up, and Dhanvi is walking. That's the first breakthrough for the Doskos. Vedant taking that away from Dhanvi. Great catch from Shaurya. Caught the outside edge, and he took it on the second attempt. So Dhanvi, after a power pack start, has to depart. And Vedant gets another wicket on the main field. Something he's getting used to. And that'll put a spring in the step of the youngsters. And Dhanvi will have to go for 12. So what a start from Dhanvi, but Vedant gets his man, and Wasif comes in at number 3. And cut away, and what a way to start things off. Wasif not wasting any time, crunches that to the boundary, and welcomes Vedant with a cracking shot. Was slightly short and wide and put away. But on the first ball to slash hard, only Wasif can play shots like that. Vedanta under a bit of pressure. And smashed away through the covers again by Wasif. Taking the attacking route. Well, that's the only route he knows. Back-to-back boundaries for Wasif. Targets the stumps this time, and that ends an eventful over. It's 27 for 1 after 4.
हेलो हाँ जी कहाँ हूँ
Incidentally, it was Dhanvi who scored 12 in round 2 of the DSOBS Dosco game back in April. We had 2 matches for the DSOBS Sports Weekend. The first match for the SKB Memorial Cricket Trophy was won by the old boys, chasing down 138 with a fantastic performance.
से जाती हो ना उधर तो इसके साथ ही चले जाना तुम भी
And then the Doscos got a bit of redemption. Another appeal Going down leg, says the umpire. Arith finding his flow. Good in swinging delivery, but always going down leg. Arith, who started off with a bang in that SKB Memorial match, got Dhanvi first ball bowled and then she got second ball bowled and almost gets another here. Asif went for that big swing. Arith took 3 wickets for 22 runs of his 5 overs in that game. Nicely played there by Wasif, giving the respect to a good delivery. That's 5 overs gone, it's 28 for 1. The Roscoes themselves also playing lots of school cricket. There's Vedant, and he gets Raghav Malik, hits the top of off and gets his second wicket of the day. Raghav trying to play the attacking stroke. He's already played a couple, but this time it's Vedant who wins the battle. Just went away from Raghav, who swiped at it, and he'll have to depart. And in walks Vikshit Verma. Take a look at that strike rate and average. That's only the last few years since Crick Heroes came into inception. But on the main field, he scored many a big knock. So now Vikshit facing Vedant. Can't get that one away. So decent start for both sides. Few boundaries for the old boys. Racing up to 28, but losing a couple of wickets. Vedant getting both of them. Keeping the Roscoes in it. Nicely bowled, finding his line and length in this particular over. Can Vedant get his third? was Arit last time, who started off really well with the new ball. Vedant doing exactly the same this time. Played away by Viksit. It has been sent back by Vasif. Would have been a risky run had they taken it. So this is the first match of quite a few today. As part of the DS90 Founders Sports Gala. Basketball match will be starting shortly. We've got swimming, football, paddle. Viksit plays it away, a bit of a misfield. Pranay goes for the throw. And they'll scamper across for the single. Viksit gets off the mark. So we had 3 sports in the DSOBS Sports Weekend in April. Now we've got 5 of them as part of the 90th Founders Day celebrations. Cut away by Vasif, who plays that shot really well and late. And a lovely over from Vedant. He finishes his third. And this one was the best of them all. Power play is done. And it's 30 for 2 after 6. So Arnav, the skipper, will be coming in. He's very good with the ball in his hand. He's an off spinner. Moves that up. That's a full toss. Smashed away by Vasif. And that could be the first 6 of the day. Exactly where all the old boys and masters and everybody are seated. No chance for the fielders. The first maximum. And then he's almost hit it straight into the hands of Arnav. What a strike from Vasif. I've just been told needs to head down to the basketball court for his basketball game. That's why he's in a bit of a hurry. He's been sent in as a pinch hitter. Beautifully bowled, a bit of turn there for Arnav. Big turn, says Viksit. Nice, he played away with the spin this time. A loopy delivery once again. And that'll be a single for Wasif, who moves on to 17. 7 overs gone. It's 39 for 2. Sahej will come in for the 8th over. Left arm spin now. So they'll be turning it away and into the batters. Wasif on strike. And he might have caught the outside edge there. Big appeal, and it's given. Sahej comes in and takes the wicket of the first ball. And it did look like there was an edge. Shaurya went up. He started to celebrate before appealing. That's a great catch from him. What a great bowling change too. Wasif, who had a fantastic start to the innings, will have to depart. That's 3 for the Doskos. So Amitoj Johnny Singh comes to the main field, and when he takes the main field, everybody knows that there's bound to be entertainment. Shot pulled away. That will be a single. It's a bit of a gift there for Johnny, but couldn't play it away to the boundary. Low to delivery by Sahej, flicked away. Johnny Singh playing an absolute blinder for knock back in April when the old boys looked down and out. He rescued them with a 58 not out and won the game. In the heat, turning back the years. Slightly towards the leg side this time. But they don't want to take on Sahej right now. They want to play a bit of a slower knock, build a partnership, do Vikshit and Amitoj. Side dab from Viksit. They will take a quick single, and that ends the 8th over. It's 41 for 3. So Arnav went for 9 of his first over, mostly because of that full toss which went out of the ground. And that is nicely picked up by Viksit, and he hits one all the way for 6. What a great shot. One of the talented youngsters of this old boys team. Smashing that over long on for 6. So Arnav greeted twice by big hits. He made a good comeback in that first over. Can he do the same here? So it looks like the ball was lost for a bit. It's back now. Nice, he bowled. Good comeback for Arnav.
The DS old boy is in a bit of trouble. Rebuilding exercise going on by Johnny Singh and Viksit Verma. So 41 for 3 in 8 overs.
And that's another big hit. That is huge from Viksit.
Another 6 by Viksit. All these will help for the old boys.
That's
nice catch, Pranay.
Taken by Pranay, but he's gone outside the ground while taking it.
Great catch, and yeah, can we stop the screeching?
Two sixes in 3 balls for Viksit. This is fantastic stuff. 50 is up for the old boys. He goes for another. This time it's flatter and goes through the fielder's hands on the bounce for a boundary. 16 of the over so far. Rushil got there in time, but he just bounced over his head. Down the ground again, but this time should be fielded.
Good hit for a single.
17
runs in the over, so the OBs are breathing a sigh of relief. $58 for 3 in 9 overs. It's not over. Ball to go.
Bit of turn for one
Wide
now.
ball.
Wide signaled by the umpire.
Every run helps. Vedant, you can't hear me? Loud and clear, I hope.
So that's the end of the ninth. It's 60 for 3. 19 of that over.
Now we are just about par, or just below par. Now I'm going to ask the expert, Mr. Abhinav Khetri, to take it up from me.
Sahej comes back in. Johnny plays it straight back to him. In the slot, played away into the outfield. They'll come back for two. That's great running. Vikshit gets there in time. He's super quick, as is Johnny.
62 for 3 after 9.2 overs. Sahaj has bowled a good line.
Full toss. Johnny smashes that away into the gap. That should be four. No chance for Ekagra. You can't be bowling to him there. An absolute gift for Johnny.
सर निकाल के एक बार फिर से लगाऊं?
That was on the stumps. That's a better delivery from Sahej.
Single collected. Old boys move on to 67. Great front foot defense there by Viksit. Last ball of the over. There will be a drinks break after the 10th over.
7 of this over. Last ball. Vikshit might be looking for a big one. No, takes his time.
And they take a quick single.
Quick single to end the 10th over at 68 for 3. And now we'll have a bit of a drinks break.
Yeah, okay, let me take you down history lane now. Yeah, okay.
Donny sir, thank you so much for being here, and I think the boys who are playing plus the boys all around school would love to know more about the history of this match, the legacy of this match. When did it start? How did it start? Please share more about that.
So when did it start? I can't fill you in on, but it's always been the main event at Founders Day. Huh? Yeah, okay. It's always been the main event on Founders Day, the schoolboys versus the old boys, and it was usually played on Sunday. Yeah, the trophy was instituted in 1977, the RLO, and I mean, who better than Mr. Holdsworth to celebrate or name it after. And the first time the schoolboys won it, I was one of the team members. Yeah, 1980. And yours truly was the highest scorer. We were chasing some 100 odd, I got 60 not out. So those are memories, so this is the 47th, 48th, yeah. So anyway, around 12, 13 years ago, when the night out thing started for the schoolboys, we were still playing the match on Sunday, but on Skinner's. So I requested the then headmaster, Dr. Peter McLaughlin, that listen, it's pointless playing with no crowd. Yeah? There's nobody here. Boys were struggling to get back. Why don't we play it on a Friday on the main field? A good single by the old boys. Why don't we play this match on the main field on Friday? Because there's nothing much happening in school. Parents and boys, they're just hanging around the, whatever, the stalls. So in 2013, we moved the match to the Friday on the main field, so that it's a focal point.
I recall in 1998, Mrinal Guha Roy scored 128 not out for the schoolboys against the old boys. And that was what I had heard then was one of the highest scores at the RLH. Have you heard of anyone scoring more?
Good shot by Johnny Singh. I'm sure it could be. I'm not sure. I mean, I couldn't be, I wouldn't be able to tell you, but if Mr. Vora was here, he was like an encyclopedia, he would have told you. I'm sure there have been some big scores.
So some great insights there from Mr. Donny Singh and Abhinav Khetri. Kaushal Golyan is bowling the 11th over, smashed away by Amitoj. Johnny Singh.
Good try by the bowler, almost had it.
Almost a great
Didn't
catch
stick.
taken there by Kaushal.
But save 4 runs, all this.
And now Johnny goes for another. It's in the
Up
air.
in the air. Dropped.
Put down by Arit. That is probably going to be very
Johnny living
costly.
a charmed life, as we called it in our times.
A quick single taken. That'll end the 11th over at 74 for 3.
Hello. At the end of the 11th over, it's the Doon School Old Boys are 74 for 3. Viksit Verma's batting on 22 and Amitoj Singh on 14. Kushal Golian bowled the last over.
Let me remind the batsman, there's no 50 retired here.
So there are the door scores watching on. And that's a finely dressed in spot of Founders Day. Got a bit of snacks, got a bit of drinks, and enjoying themselves, enjoying the cricketing action. And we are enjoying ourselves here as part of the DS90. Yesterday, some fantastic exhibitions put up by the students in the different areas of the school, different departments of the school. Sahej has been bowling well, got a nice bit of
Sahej Jain is
trajectory on
bowling
him.
now. He had a phenomenal first over, just gave 1 run. Nice left arm, he loops the ball well. Exactly. I was going to say. Exactly got to say that.
Nicely played into the gap, well fielded by
Good shot there
Ekagra.
by Johnny on the onside, collecting 2 runs. I've always heard that Mr. Vora was very fond of left arm spinners. Do share some memories of that.
Mr. Vora loved left-arm spinners. I mean, any shape and size, somebody who could put it there, little loop, little turn. He always somehow favored the left-arm spinners.
So quite a few insights from
Full toss this time.
the old boys.
And Viksit makes the most of it. And he clears the ropes. And 6 more. A fantastic shot over the cow corner area. 83 for 3 now. 2 balls to go in the over. Donny sir, please share some memories of Mr. Vora.
After this ball. Yeah, Mr. Vora, let me just share after this ball.
Of course, the SKV Memorial Trophy played in April. That's what we come here for. So a few memories of Mr. Vora will be shared by Mr. Donny Singh, senior most.
Yeah, Mr. Vora wouldn't miss a
DSOBS.
trick. He would stand at square leg and, umpire from the CDH end. And he would notice every single thing. Most of us, in fact, when we got out, we would disappear. And he would catch us. And sure enough, after the match, when we got the lecture, in the postmortem, and we got hell from him. Well, my friend Donny, I saw you going here for so many minutes and coming back, and you think you're a hero, and the whole 9 yards we used to get from him. After 12 overs, 84 for 3. So run rate's gone up to about 7 and over. So the old boys are cranking it up. Slowly but surely. Maybe the slow has to go out now.
Kushal Golyan with the ball. Bowled a very good over, the first one.
So projected score of
Good ball there,
140.
defended well by Viksit.
Very good partnership between Viksit and Amitoj. Johnny.
Viksit charges down the ground, and a great fielding effort there by Pranay. Stopped a sure boundary. Great fielding by Pranay there. 1 run only, saving 3 runs there for his team.
Pranay, a fantastic fielder, school captain, of course, of the Doon school. And another great piece of
Yorker leg
fielding, almost a
delivery,
run
and
out.
that was a very, very tough single. Johnny giving it his all. If Mr. Vora was here, he would have said, why is he collecting the ball in front of the stumps? You have to, my friend, you have to come behind the stumps.
My front, that is MS Dhoni style now. And Johnny stretching his hamstrings.
2 runs collected there by Viksit and Johnny. Very attentive on the field. Viksit ensuring Johnny is running back to the danger end.
Let me add another anecdote. What a shot. So little, in fact, I mean, both the batsmen, Amitoj, Johnny Singh, school cricket captain 2004, and Viksit Verma, school captain and school cricket captain 2019 are at the crease at the moment.
So both the school cricket captains of their own batches turning up the heat here. 92 for 3. Great partnership between Viksit and Johnny. Viksit up to 37 now.
Oh, my ball.
13 gone, it's 93
Yeah,
for 3.
effectively, actually, it's 2003 and 2018.
At the end of 13 overs is 93 for 3. Viksit batting on 37, Amitoj on 17.
Where are you now, sir? You retired or you were
Score is 93 for 3 after 13 overs. 7 more overs to go.
Nicely bowled by Sahej, who comes in for his 4th over. This will be his last one, of course. 9 dot balls so far. Can he get a wicket to break this partnership, which is a great one between Johnny and Viksit? Pulled
Short
away, that
ball
was too
and
short. Great fielding
only
though.
one run. Well fielded there. Great understanding and running between. And that's an overthrow. That's an overthrow. They're coming back. Johnny was almost halfway to the pavilion. 97 now. 3 balls to go in this over.
Really great loop there from Sahej. Really impressed with his left arm spin. Can he get the wicket though to break this partnership? That's the question we're asking. 2 balls to get the answer. They decide not to go for that one. Don't want to risk it against a good bowler. It's been a while since Viksit scored in this encounter versus the old boy versus the current school boys. He's enjoying himself. Almost chops that back on. What a spell from Sahej. 1 for 23 of his
That's
4.
the end of the 14th over. It's 97 for 3. 6 more overs to go. Sahej Jain has the only one who's completed his quota of 4 overs, 1 for 23, very tidy. Arit Singhania is the other economical bowler, 3 overs, 11 runs. Vedant Mangal has picked up 2 wickets, 2 for 19 of his 3 overs. Kaushal Golyan, none for 15, and Arnav the captain, none for 28. Viksit is batting on 40 of 31 balls, and Amitoj Singh is batting on 18 of 16 balls with 2 boundaries. Viksit has hit 2 boundaries and 3 sixes so far in his innings. Kushal Golyan is coming in to bowl his 3rd over. Full toss, hit down the ground. Pranay is coming to collect it. He's fielded really well today. Taking a superb catch. Unfortunately, he was inches behind the rope.
So inching towards that 100-run mark, and all thanks to this
Vedant,
partnership.
just join us, please.
Another quick single taken, and that's the 100 for the old boys in 14.3 overs. And a great partnership between Johnny and Viksit. 61 runs added in just 7 overs.
So what an impressive partnership. And now that they've got to 100 with 5 overs left, I think Johnny is about to go for a few big hits. Great Yorker by Kaushal though. Realizing that he might be wanting to go for a big one, stopping him in his tracks. And he goes for it as expected. It's in the air, short of the fielder. That'll end the 15th over. 1 or 2 for 3.
Johnny Singh's asking for another bat. Guru, take 2-3 bats and go. Guru, Kabir. End of the 15th over, it's 102 for 3. 5 overs to go in the innings.
So in comes Pranay, who's been fielding really well. School captain of the Doon school. 5 overs to go, and he will want to dismiss Vikshit Verma and Johnny Singh and break this solid partnership between them. So 5 overs to go. Let's see how many the DOS scores can restrict the old boys to. Projected scores 136. They want to get to 140 at least, maybe even more. A bit of width outside off. Johnny plays it away. Could come back for 2. They decide not to. Great fielding. Edged away, and it could go all the way. No, there is a fielder next to the pavilion. Vikshit going for another big heave. Might just throw the bat at everything here. And comes down the wicket and smashes that vintage Johnny Singh.
What a phenomenal shot there. Great shot by Johnny Singh.
Johnny. Nicely done. One more, one more.
As I said, they'll be looking for the boundaries. They've got one already. 3 balls to go in this over. Pranay has been told to stop for a second. Shorter this time, but a better length. As you can see, the football field has been marked out. We'll be having a football game between the old boys and the school.
Okay. So where are we now? 100. Okay. Still in the middle. Huh? ज़्यादा बोल गया? ज़्यादा बोल गया?
109.
Okay. So, after the over.
Looks like that was an edge, the way they were reacting. That's a
Was
missed
that a
opportunity.
drop?
Last ball of the over. That will be
White
rebowled.
ball.
Good idea from
Mr.
Pranay.
Bora would say. Mr. Nohar Rana. I thought you were walking with Rory. You didn't give him enough lessons. He's hitting the jadis and all. Okay. Yeah, easy 2 runs. Mr. Khetri, what's the score?
It's 112 after 16.
112 for 3 in 16. From Canada is mentioned, this is professional, yeah? Itihas. Multi-angles and everything else. Mr. Khetri, well done once again.
Thank you.
You bring so much to, yeah, you've taken it to another level. We are truly grateful. I never attend that. No, cricket होती है यार. Too high. Not out. I'm remembering Mr. Bora. He would give not out from the CDH. Okay, calls for 3, I think. Is not reaching, not reaching. DRS. Okay, Pranay, sorry. But he didn't touch the rope.
So that looked pretty close.
Leg was in the air.
Might have touched the boundary, not too sure. 3 runs given. Great fielding by Pranay though. There's a chance. And taken. Pranay has been
Okay,
great.
good catch by Pranay. I guess it was my low 5, yeah, that did it.
And Johnny has to go for 28. Very well played by
Good
him.
knock by Johnny. How much did he get? Shaurya, you got to,
Shaurya, go for it, buddy.
our new finisher. 28 of 25 balls. Shaurya Sharma, school cricket captain, 2021, walks in. T20 or 21? Anyway. Good knock, Johnny. Okay, that's the end of a 77-run fourth wicket partnership between Amitoj Singh and Viksit Verma. Where's from Fatehbir? Please pad up. Yeah, okay.
Boys, come on. Chal Kaushal. Walk in karke dosto. Come on. Nice fielding.
So a great catch by Pranay to dismiss Johnny.
I think my high five did it.
Kaushal getting his first wicket in his last over. Shaurya, the new batter. Quick single taken. In fact, Viksit sends him back. It was too close to the ball. Shaurya getting a fantastic 100 last year back in Calcutta against the CCNFC club for the old boys. What an innings that was. Great to see the old boys travelling here and there to play a lot of cricket even after their school days. That's what it's all about. That's a wide from Kaushal.
Outside the off stump, wide signal by the umpire.
Come on.
A wonderful insight from Avinav Khetri, who is part of Vyana Sports, an old boy who has revolutionized the streaming side of things in these games. That's a fantastic shot from Shaurya. But Pranay is not going to drop those. He takes the second catch of the day. All too easy for Pranay. That was picked up well though, and Kaushal gets his second wicket.
It's 117 for 4. Sorry, for 5. And last ball of the over will be faced by Fateh.
Kaushal, you got this, yeah? Come on, Doskos. Josh up, yeah? Josh up, Doskos.
So just the 3 overs remaining after this ball. Vikshit will need to go for a few big hits after this. Fatehbir Duno comes in. Couple of hundreds to his name. Good strike rate. And they have a license to go for every ball. But Kaushal is not keeping it easy. He's bowling a really good line and length. That is a fantastic delivery. Very tough to get a hold of. End of the 17th. It's 117 for 5. Vikshit a couple of runs away from his 50. Saza Singh insights from Abhinav and Mr. Donny Singh, who's ever present in the DSOBS side of things. There's Pranay back for his second over. Well kept by Shaurya. That was pretty wide. Vikshit will be lining up a big hit in this over at some point. Good bit of swing there for Pranay. Leg by signalled. Swing and a miss. Not out, says the umpire.
Loud appeal from one behind, but umpire says no.
Fateh, get back to ball. Get back to ball.
Get back to ball was instructions from Mr. Donny Singh. They've taken a couple. That's great. And crunch down the ground once again. So 10 balls to go. They'd like to get at least 20 of the last 10. Vikshit smashes that away. It's in the air. Goes over long off and Viksit Verma gets to a half century in style. What a knock by a former cricket captain of the Doon school, former school captain Viksit Verma, doing what he does best on the main field, lighting it up with his bat in hand. What an innings, 54 of 39 and a few more balls to go maybe. Comes on the wicket, goes for a big heave, well bowled by Arit. Another swing from Viksit. Fielders there. Vedant. And might see Vedant bowl the next one. 90 overs gone, it's 139 for 5. As the old boys look to get to that 150 mark. So Pane comes in for the final over. He's given 10 and over so far. Viksit and Fateh Bale will be wanting around 10 and more. 150 is surely what they want to get to. Viksit will be lining him up. Here we go, last over. Pulled away, that's a phenomenal shot. And no chance for the fielder to. Good attempt though. What a shot from Viksit. And that 150 is surely on the cards now. One now for Viksit Verma of 43. Knock. In the for two. Comes on the wicket, makes it into a full toss and smashes that all the way for another huge 6. And the 150 comes up thanks to Viksit Verma's cracking stroke. That's his 5th 6. He's enjoying himself, is Viksit Verma. 150 up for the old boys. Pressure on Pranay now. 12 of the first 3. Comes on the wicket. Forced him to roll it wide. 3 more to go. Three more to go. This time it's wide. Pranay will be happy to see the back of Vikshit, that's for sure. Might have got a run out. That's fantastic fielding. So Fateh now comes back on strike. He's not hitting well. Wide Yorker, nice ball by Fateh. And they will come back for 2. Feeling the heat, of course. 70. What a performance. And Fateh goes for a big one. Didn't get all of it. And they could come back for 3 here if they really try. And Vikshit does make it. That is great running after a long innings, showing his fitness, showing his mettle, and making it to 158 are the Doon School old boys. The Doon School need to put up quite a chase. They need 159. 20. Or in the 20 overs rather. They're in for a bit of a break and be back RLH Memorial Trophy.
"90 years ago, 1935, a dream was born, a vision was created. This vision was not bricks and walls, but vision of the young minds with a dream in their eyes. I'm talking about Chandbagh, coming of the Doon School. We've come a long way. It's been 90 years. From the chalk and the talk, transforming into smart boards. From scattered fields coming to the sports complex. From multi-purpose hall to BML Munjal Auditorium. From rustic classrooms into now the smart classrooms. From tuck shop to aqueduct cafeteria. Doon has seen a transformation. This transformation, which you see now at the 90th Founders, has been created over the years. One thing remained common is the bajri, still spread out with pride on our Chandbagh. We take pride of this Rose Bowl, which is now the Grand Rose Bowl. We have the centers of excellence, which will remark and take pride of the journey of the young Doskos. The 7 centers of excellence, which will fulfill their dreams into reality. From academics to their activities to their sports, with an element of community service. A Dosko shall always shine like a lamp. We are proud of being Doskos.
Kamal Ahuja and I am currently the Deputy Headmaster at the Doon School. I joined the school 26 years ago as a master. And over the years, I've had the privilege of not only witnessing, but leading and be part of a lot of transformation that has happened through the decades. As far as the Doon School is concerned, it's not just a school, it's a community. And the differentiator here is the fabric of relationship and the bonds that we make, not just for a few years, but for life. I have had the privilege over the years of seeing a number of young men come out of the halls of this school and therefore excel in life. Doon has always been the cradle of leadership, and our opportunities that we provide here are the differentiator. At the heart of what we do in the school is the Doon School curriculum. When we say holistic, we are holistic in this true essence. We have the 5 pillars of the Doon School curriculum, which is academics, pastoral, sports, activities, and service. And what we believe is that being on this campus in Shanbagh, the 70 acres of greenery, is not an entitlement, but a privilege. And we hope that we can continue to sustain this for years and generations to come.
Welcome back to live telecast of this DS90 Founders Day Sports Gala. We're live on Vyana Sports YouTube channel, and the DSOBS side have scored 158 for 5 thanks to a great knock by Viksit Verma, who got 70 of 46, and Johnny Singh assisted him as well, 28 for him. 159 required for the Doon School if they are to win the RLH Memorial Trophy. It's a wonderful day for cricket in the Doon School. It always is. And all the greenery. And all the fresh open air. And Vedant Chandra looks like he'll be taking the new ball for the old boys. Pranay Gupta and Rushila Agarwal, as always, opening things up for the Doon School. Pranay had a fantastic knock back in April in the second game of the SKV Memorial Cricket Weekend. Let's see if we can keep that up this time round. So here we go, it's time for the chase. Vedant to Pranay. Pranay cuts it away into the gap, runs towards that third boundary for a couple. Great batting display from the old boys to get themselves up to 158. He could defend it now though. Fade away to the short mid-wicket. And that's the dot ball that Vedant was wanting in this first over. Lots of energy from the old boys now that they've got themselves a good target to defend. Pranay will be looking for a big innings here to try and chase this big total down. Pulled away this time. Will beat the infield. Dive has been put in. Super stuff from the old boys. As I said, the excitement levels are really high and they're showing it within the first few overs. Rushil on strike now. Another talented player. Needs to put up a great partnership back in April. And they'd love to do the same today. Nushil is a lefty. Poor delivery, played away, helps it on its way actually. The chase is on. Nicely stopped all the way down at the boundary. And a couple more to the total for the boys. किसका है ये चार्ज हो रहा है चार्ज वाला So left hand right hand combination not really helping the bowler. Pulled away again by Rushil, this time a little firmer, but couldn't get it away from the fielder. They're very young and very quick are these two, so they'll come back for 2 again. Decent first over, last ball to go. That's better from Vedant, angling it into the left-hander. End of the first, it's 7 for none. So in round 2 of the SKB Memorial match back in April, chasing 127, the Doon school finished it off with ease with around 4.2 overs to spare. Pranay with 50 retired out, Rushil with 52, Shalinder also got 10, but it was this partnership which really got things in order. Here's Sadi Chaudhary coming in for the second over. Really nicely bowled to start off with. Something about the main field as a Dosco. You just come in and everything seems to come together. Even if you've not stepped on the field for years. Although most of the old boys keep coming back, keep playing their cricket wherever they are. Played away towards the point region. Another dot. Back in 2024, the Doon school chased down 196 in a 25 over game. And it was Pranay Gupta again who got 89 that day. Star of the show, Rohan Jalan, also the skipper, that year scored 72. So Pranay holds the key. But what a start from Sadi Chaudhary. Quick single attempted. In fact, they've been sent back. Rushil says no, which is the good call. Can't afford to lose a wicket there. So 4 dot balls. I don't think they should change too much here, the old boys. A couple of tight overs and they'll put the pressure on the youngsters. There's a skipper Amitoj Singh hearing a word from Sadi Chaudhary. Not sure what the game plan is, or it looks like the keeper's coming up. That's what it is. And it's shot and pulled away by Pranay. And that'll do him a lot of confidence. Smashed away, poor delivery, needed the treatment. Easy pickings for a player of Pranay's quality. Last ball of what has been an over. Pretty impressive from Sadi. Instead, apart from that one ball, actually, you'll have to take the positives out of that. 2 overs gone, 11 for none. So Gursanjan Singh Nath, who has a best of 4 for 19, one of the premier bowlers for the old boy side, comes in for over number 3. Had a very good innings with Amitoj Singh in the SKP Memorial match where Johnny got the 50. Gursanjan really helped him in that comeback knock. That is a beautiful shot from Rushil. One of the shots of the day. But it won't get him a boundary. Slightly longer grass in the outfield. Beautiful shot from Rushil. Pranay plays it away this time, but it's into the hands of the fielder. And that wasn't too short, but pulled away really well by Pranay. This one should go all the way for 4 towards Foothouse. And a welcome boundary again for Pranay Gupta, who is very strong on the leg side, as we've seen early on in this innings, as we've seen for years on the main field. And Guru not able to find his line in length at the moment. Slashed. And there's a chase on. Fielder gets there in time. Shaurya tidies up, and that'll be another 2. Runs are flowing here for the Doon School. They've chased down 190 in the past against the old boys, so they will surely try their best and surely give themselves more than a chance. Slashed again. This time it is wide and it's even taken. Straight to the hands of the fielder. Great catch, and Guru picks up Pranay Gupta, which is a huge wicket. He struck it too well, in fact. Straight to the hands of the fielder at backward point. Pranay has to depart. What a big moment in this matchup. They'll have to do it without their school captain. Dhanvi Shukla took that catch. Guru finally breaking this partnership up. And Rushil will be joined by Kaushal. Needs to stay out in the center. They need a big innings from one of these two now that Pranay is gone. And a great finish. Oh, in fact, it's been given a wide. Flicked away nicely by Kaushal. He gets off the mark. That wide ball not helping Guru. Conceding 4 of the final 1. They got the big wicket of Pranay Gupta. They'll be happy about that at least. It's 25 after 3. Sadi will come back in. Beautiful shot from Rushil, who's elegant and stylish. And would love a big innings. In fact, Rushil is the person I met the first in the Doon school back in 2024 when I came here for the first time from Calcutta to cover the matches. Beautifully played away by Rushil once again, but they've got a fielder there. A deep fine leg in the first few overs is not too common. But he'll be thinking it was a ball to put away to the boundary. Kaushal starting off with a boundary in the last over. 131 to win of 100 balls. They'll back themselves to do this, the Doon school, but they need somebody to carry the bat through. That has been the way they've chased down big totals in the past, with Rohan and Pranay in this match at least. Against the old boys. Rushil also 50 last SKV Memorial Trophy. Nicely bowled by Sadi, just targeting the stumps. And again Rushil going in the air this time. Fielder will tidy up. Fatehbir is there. 2 more added to the total for the Doon school. This time in front of square. Guru's there. But they'll still come back for 2. This is great stuff for the Doon school boys. 8 of the over already. Last ball to go. String down the next side, flicked away by Rushil. Fateh is there. But another couple, and that is 10 of the over. 4 gone, it's 35 for 1. And Pratyush comes in. Loopy delivery. Sahej was really good with his left arm spin. What can Pratyush do? We've got quite a few spinners in their ranks. Abhinav Khetri, I'm sure, will come in at some point as well, maybe after the power play. It's a quicker one. Rushil plays it away and it's been taken. Sadi takes the catch and Pratyush bowls the quicker ball and gets Rushil. He was appealing as the ball was in the air, and on the second attempt the catch was taken. That's another big wicket for the old boys. Rushil, the other opener who was batting well, has to go for 16. Time for the skipper to come in. Arnav Agarwal will take the crease. Decent runs on the board, but a couple of wickets falling. Pratyush coming in and breaking that partnership. Nice loopy delivery. Might be able to come back for two here. Yes, they do. So played straight back to the bowler there. This is the time for the old boys to put a bit of pressure on the young ones. Played away again by Arnav. But there is a fielder. They won't take a single. Good stuff from the old boys. Fielding well. Good energy in the field. That wicket has helped them as well. Full toss played straight down the ground. And they'll take a quick single. Great over from Pratyush. 5 gone. It's 39 for 2.
At the end of 5 overs, the school team are 39 for 2. New bowler is Kabir Singh Kochar. The 2 wickets to fall so far are Pranay Gupta 13 and Rushil Agarwal 16.
Flicked away by Arnav. They'll be looking to build a partnership here, even if it's slightly slow. Arnav and Kaushal. As Kabir Singh is a new bowler. Last ball of the last over of the power play. That should be a wide. That's a good delivery by Kabir. That is impact outside off. Another great delivery. So the left arm spinner is really doing the job here. Pacers were hit for quite a bit. And flicked away. That's good use of the field. And the feet by Kaushal. Poor delivery pulled away by Arnav. No chance for the fielder. And that will be a boundary that they really needed. Just to release the tension, to release a bit of the energy.
At the end of 6 overs, it's 48 for 2. The Doon school requires 111 runs in 84 balls.
So Pratyush Vaishnav will continue. Master at the Doon school now, known as PTV. Six overs gone, power play is done, it's 48 for 2. It will be a bit of a quiet phase now for the batting side. It's just a phase where you knock around the ones and twos, get 6, 7 and over and build for that final flurry. Going for a big heave there, but nothing coming off it. A nice sweep shot played by Kaushal. Was really impressing me the way he's flicking the balls from the off to the leg. And they're going to come back for 3 here. Hopefully there's no injury. Bit of a slip there from Fateh Bir. And I hope he is fine. Looks like he's okay. So that'll be the 50 up for the Doon School. This is a 2 in fact. It was one shot. In that last ball. Quick single taken again. Oh, lovely delivery there by Pratyush. Seven overs gone, it's 50 for 2. So Kabir will continue. The left arm spinners ruling the roost for now. And that is it. He's been around his legs. He's been bowled around
Phenomenal
his
bowling
legs
there by Kabir
Kaushal.
Kochar. And that's the 4th wicket to fall. Sorry, 3rd wicket to fall.
I said I was impressed with the way he was moving across and playing to the leg side.
The line completely, and the ball hitting the leg stump. Clean bowled.
And he'll have to walk, unfortunately, after a decent start.
The Doon School are 50 for 3 after 7.2 overs. They require another 109 runs in 76 balls.
And that's in the air. I see Kagra Kasana, who's a really talented player, comes in, gets 2 to start things off. Nicely bowled once again by Kabir, who's keeping it really tight. This is great bowling from the old boys. Played away quite nicely there by Ekagra, and it's gone all the way towards the boundary. It'll stop though. PTV is there, and that'll be another couple. Oh, they'll come back for the third because of overthrows. And that's the end of the 8th over. It's 55 for 3. Another appeal as PTV comes in for the 9th over. I keep saying it every time a new batter comes because it's so important, but one big partnership, 150-run partnership can really help things for the Doscos. Ekagra plays it straight to the fielder, not giving them an inch here. They take this game very seriously. And played away, catch taken by Johnny Singh. He's not going to miss those. Pratyush gets his second wicket. And Ekagra has to go. Close catch at the cover region for Johnny Singh. And that's the 4th for the old boys.
Ekagra Kasana dismissed. The 4th wicket falls is 55 for 4. A flurry of wickets now. Pratyush Vaishnav picks up his 2nd wicket. He's bowled a very tight line so far. 2 for 6. Arit Singhania is the new batsman.
Arit comes in, usually a star with the ball, needs to do something great with the bat today. He's been wrapped on the pads, and he's been given first ball.
And Pratyush is on fire here, picks up his 2nd wicket of the 2nd consecutive ball. Arit's not too happy. It's 55 for 5 now.
It was dead straight, and now Pratyush is on
3
a hat
wickets for
trick.
Pratyush. 104 runs required now of 68 balls.
Take a look at that, a fantastic drone view. Our broadcast team going to different lengths and innovative ideas to bring you the best view and the best action here at the Doon School. And this gives a great perspective because just to the left of the pitch is the football field, which is where the next sport will be played. The running track all around the main field where we saw the inter-house athletics finals taking place yesterday. Slips in place and a chance for a hat-trick. Almost. What a beautiful chance for a hat-trick there for Pratyush. 57 for 5 halfway through the Doon School lineup. And look at this field. All set. 4 catching fielders plus the keeper. Now what an over from Pratyush. Two wickets and 2 runs from it. 9 gone, 57 for 5.
After 9 overs, the school team are 57 for 5. Kabir Kochar continuing.
That's played away towards the leg side. And it'll be a boundary. Really important stuff as Arnav takes the fight back towards the old boys. Poor delivery from Kabir though. This one keeping low. There is a fielder very close. They don't want to concede any boundaries here, the old boys. Tidy stuff here from Kabir. And there is the pavilion and the RLH trophy just on that table. Close to the bat, the appeal comes in, not out, says the umpire. That's where everybody's sitting and watching. So many memories of sitting in the dugout and the pavilion. Played away to the fielder. Dugout is what it's modernly known as in sport in general, but here at the Doon School it is always the pavilion. Another full toss, another sweep by Arnav, and it could be another boundary. Yes, it is. No chance for the
That's
fielder.
a boundary for the school team. After 10 overs, Doon School are 65 for 5.
10 overs, 65. Wickets 5.
Arnav's batting on 16.
65.
So 10
Pratyush
overs
Vaishnav
gone,
has bowled
65 for 5.
an excellent line length today. 3 overs, 3 for 8.
And we'll head into a bit of a drinks break as well. So Pratyush continues his spell. This will be his final over. What figures? 3 for 8 in his 3 overs. Look at the way his field is set. Also got a leg slip in place.
Okay, yeah. Okay, looking pretty good for the old boys at the moment. However, we've got some luminaries in the crowd. We've got Mr. Sanjeev Mehra, school cricket captain 1975, and Mr. Nalin Khanna, school cricket captain 1979. So let me ask them to say a few words. School captain, I'm sorry. So these are the people who inspired us when we were in school. So let me give it, I don't know about, let me hand it to Sanjeev first.
Do we speak from here?
Yeah, speak from here. It's on it's Wi-Fi. Sit down and speak, yeah.
So I'm back in school after 15 years. I was last here for my, I think it was my 35th anniversary. And as far as cricket is concerned, the last time I played cricket was at the Sheel Vora Memorial back in Roshnara Club. So my cricketing days are limited now because I'm in the US. But I get to watch some cricket. I go to Lord's to watch some of the test matches when India is playing. and play some village cricket in England too. But otherwise, it's more baseball than cricket, unfortunately. But it's great to be back. I was involved in the school a little bit as a governor when Mr. Anurjit Singh was the chairman of the board. And I see there's a lot of changes, all for the better, I hope. But it's wonderful to be back for my 50th, and look forward to learning more about all the good things that are going on in school. Nalin?
Well, Sanjeev, you can watch the live coverage of the Old Boys versus DSOBS matches now. It's televised worldwide.
Absolutely. You got to stream it live so that you got an audience all over. So, absolutely. I saw that you're doing that. So that's fantastic.
Well, super. Great to have you with us, Sanjeev. Let me hand it to Nalin Khanna, who's a mentor and guide.
It's my honor to be here. To be here with Mr. Pandit on one side and Mr. Sanjeev here on the other side. And Old Boys just take a wicket. Turn out, because as the guy said, you didn't slide your bat. My friend, I miss Mr. SKB out here. He would have slaughtered you. But anyway, a wicket is down, a wicket is down. And now over to the captain of 1982, Mr. Raghuvinder Singh.
You want me to say something? I've said enough, yeah. Hang on, let me rope in Mr. Mizatullah Sherwani, the man who got the 200 in 77 or 78? 78. And with Sandeep Chandra, they had a 350-run partnership. And they killed us.
Yeah, this was way back. Hi, I'm Mizatullah, class of 79. I played cricket for school, and in an inter-house match with Tata House in 77, I got 202 not out. And Sandeep Chandra and I had a 356-run partnership, which is still a record. He got 156, and I got him run out. So that was one hell of an experience. Thank you.
Okay, next I'm going to give it to Mr. Gursharan Singh, also known as GSS. Mr. Gursharan Singh, he was master in charge cricket. A lot of his old students are playing here. So let me, sir, if you don't mind, we called you WG Gates when you came and played against us as an old boy. Okay, over to GSS.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I didn't know I'd get a chance to make a speech. Could hardly get a word in when I was here. You know, no one listened. It's a lovely day, and you know, it's nice to see that some visitors have walked up to the pavilion. Old boys have now come to watch the match. There's another one, Mr. Subhendru Kumar. I think the bowler is certainly not bowling to his field, or the field is not set to the bowler. I don't know which, but you know, there's some confusion. How many overs has Mr. Vaishnav bowled? He seems to have. Yeah, he seems like he's on the bowling. Lovely to be here, of course. Thanks to Donnie, one gets a few words in and one's voice is heard.
Okay, next is Mr. Vivek Pandit. He's looking like what, Alcaraz, or what do I say, Jack Sinha. He's going to be playing paddleball this afternoon. Let me rope him in for a few comments. You don't have to comment on cricket, comment on anything.
Well, I won't comment on cricket because I was awful at cricket. But it's, I have to say, it's an incredibly nostalgic day to be out. The sun is out. The field's looking brilliant. The school couldn't be looking better, so congratulations to all involved. I'm looking forward to playing some spirited paddle. Apparently we have a lot of... on that note, let me pass it. Let me pass the mic on.
No, I... Yeah, thank you. Okay, next is Mr. Shivendra Dicky Singh. He is the mentor of the cricket team in Bangalore. We thrash Mayo every year. So let me hand it to him.
Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, it's great to be back in school. The cricket field looks tremendous. I mean, when we were playing cricket for school, yeah, it looked, that time also it was good. Now I feel it's a little better. Yeah, I am class of 69. I played in my A form and S form, I played cricket. And I guess the standard is improved because now they got proper coaching, professional coaching.
Mr. Vora was not a proper
No, Mr. Vora was a proper coach, but I'm just saying. And there's more fitness involved. We didn't have any of that, you know. We got fit playing other games and playing cricket, obviously. So, good match going on. So, good luck to the old boys and to the school team. Let the best team win.
That's a great shot as there's still a fight on from the Doon.
Okay, next
boys.
I'm going to hand it over to my classmate and dear friend, Mr. Gurmeet Singh. And, you know, he's headed the DSOBS flag for a long time. And let me hand it to Gurmeet.
Batch of 82. I must say, old boys basketball team did very well, and we only lost by 6 points. So great effort from the basketball team. I don't know what the results for the swimming were, but I get a feeling that we are inching closer here to a victory, as I can see it. Well played. Old boys, I think that Viksit hit a wonderful 70, and Johnny, quick fire 28 or something, if I remember correctly. Aside of that, I mean, stalwarts like Raghav Malik, who's still playing, unbelievable. It just goes to show the spirit that the old boys put into all this. And for Pratyush to take 3 wickets, that was wonderful. And I must thank the headmaster, actually, for reintroducing athletics as part of the Founders' Day activities. It had stopped for a long time, and this is a big, big achievement, according to me, to reintroduce athletics as part of Founders' Day. And here comes one of the young old boys, Mr. Himmat Rana, who is a class act, though he lost yesterday, surprisingly, to a parent. Okay, hockey coach, you lost to the school hockey coach in the sprint. That is unacceptable, Himmat, for a person who does the Iron Man and stuff.
He's not a sprinter.
Did you do swimming?
We came third.
Okay, not bad.
How are you, baby? How are you? Why are you bringing me?
I need the knee replaced.
You got it. You also got knee replacement then.
So 12 overs gone. It's 79 for 6. 82 in of 48, and Mr. Abhinav Khetri will take the ball after Akash Binrajka went for 8 of the first over he bowled.
I will hand the mic back to the mentor of the cricket team who has unbelievably led from the front for I don't know how many years. No.
Thanks, Gurmeet. Great to have everybody with us today.
So some great insights from the old boys. Thank you, Mr. Donny Singh, for that. Abhinav comes in, starts off with a dot. Likes to bowl round the wicket against the right-hander. Required run, it is 10 and over now for the Doon School boys. Arnav is still putting on a fight for them.
Great bowling by Abhinav Khetri. He's spinning circles around them.
And there we are in the pavilion watching on.
I think I saw Arjun Rampal here in a designer t-shirt in the pavilion. Oh, it's Aditya Madok. Okay.
And a bit of banter, of course, between the old boys. Always great to see. Always so happy to come back to school. Which is the pride of every DOSCO. The Doon School, and the fact that they have received an education from here. Slashed away from Arnav.
The chant for Khetri to get a wicket is getting louder in the crowd. Khetri, Khetri.
That is a drone shot for Mr. Donny Singh and everybody at the pavilion. In case you are wondering how we got that sort of an angle. End of the 13th over, it's 84 for 6. So 86 for 7. As Arnav is still battling it out for the Doon School. Akash Binrajka bowling his second over. In the air from Arnav, this could be the chance. Put down by the fielder. They'll come back for 2. A spirited performance by Arnav, school captain. Flicks it away. Might be targeting another double. But just the one. So Abhinav back into the attack. Just a 6 overs to go, 70 runs to win for the Doon School. Abhinav would love to get a wicket here. Coming back to the main field. He might just get it here. Pitching outside leg stump perhaps. Always plays with a smile on his face, as do all the Doskos. They love their cricket, they love their sport. Deep rooted in them. Played away quite nicely. You can see behind the fielders, next to foothouse, the paddle courts. So we're going to have a paddle match between the old boys and the current Doon School boys for the first time. Of very quickly growing sport. Paddle and pickleball. In fact, but only paddle game being played today. Flicked away again by Arnav. Guru Sanjan is there. Very good piece of fielding. Just keeping it to 1. Cut away nicely there by Shaurya, who's been playing second fiddle to Arnav, but he can bat as well. This is a good comeback from the Doon School. Maybe this partnership could turn things around, give them a fighting chance. So that's the end of the 15th. It's 95 for 7. Arnav top scoring, in fact, scoring double his teammates. So Vikshit Varma, who's got 70 not out, comes in to bowl. Still got a lot of energy, fantastic all-rounder. Shaurya plays it away. And they'll come back for a comfortable 2 and take a third maybe. No, they won't. That's a big heave towards the leg side, but doesn't connect on it, all of it. Just the one. Lots of activities during this Founders Day celebration. Old boys sports, of course, part of it all. Basketball, swimming, cricket, paddle, football. We had the exhibition by all departments yesterday, the inter-house athletics finals, a tea in the foothouse with the parents. After that, we've got a few inaugurations, the smart classroom inauguration, we've got the Hindi street play today. Exhibitions, of course, continue. And tug of war later on, Western Band in the BML Munjal Auditorium. Sand art, the Chandbag debates, which everybody's looking forward to. The Founders Play in the Rose Bowl. Bit of an under edge, well kept there. 5 of this over so far. Also a headmaster's dinner for the Diamond Jubilee class of 1965 and the Golden Jubilee class of 1975. Yesterday we saw the batch of 1955 which came in at the end of the March past and were felicitated. And tomorrow we've got the Pagal Gymkhana with Jaipur House on Skinners. And lots of other activities tomorrow, including the Founders Day speeches and music program at the Rose Bowl. That's in the air. Vikshit could get a wicket. No, in fact, it's gone all the way for 4. Great shot by Arnav, who's really fighting hard here for the Doon school, getting himself up to 40 runs now. They've also crossed the 100 mark. 16 overs gone, 104 for 7. So there are all the dignitaries and old boys watching, and the kind students as well behind the batter, you can see, lining up and sitting and watching the action at the main field. Dhanvi Shukla comes in, pulled away by Shaurya, who's doing really well to keep Arnav company. Arnav 140 now of 36. Arnav on strike now. Comes down the wicket, hits it pretty hard. But there is a fielder there today. Pulled away again by Shaurya. Few more boundaries and maybe they have a chance. It's looking tight though. Looking very tough. But they're fighting, and that is great. And now goes for another big one. All short of the fielders though. And that is another shot from Shaurya, launching it. Just not able to get it all the way though. And that could be it. That is it. Dhanvi Shukla gets the wicket of Arnav. And that will probably be curtains for any chances that the Doon school thought they had. Very well played by Arnav, but he'll have to go for 42 or 40. So Gursanjan back into the attack, got hit for a boundary. And Shaurya putting up a fight as well. But just 3 overs remaining. Another good shot by Shaurya, but just a single. Chance for run out. Vedant wanted to come back for one more. And I think he's gone. Superb fielding there. Gursanjan throws it and Vedant didn't make his ground. Venkatesh Sharma, Venki, doing a great job by dislodging the stumps. Ridan, the new batter, edges it away. Mr. Donny Singh is fielding. Good attempt by him, but he couldn't get there. And that is welcome runs for the Doon School as they have this last wicket in their hand. Try to get as close as they can to that score set by the old boys. That's the end of the 18th. 2 to go. 119 for 9. So Mr. Raghav Malik, one of the senior most of this DSOBS side, will bowl in the 19th over. Started off with a few boundaries in that first innings. Swept away by Shaurya. That could trickle away to the boundary. In fact, he gets stuck. A good work by Guru. Comes all the way across and stops that from going to the fence. Nice ball by Raghav. Putting a bit of spin on it and flight on it. We will have the prize distribution later on after this game. And then we'll gear up for the football match, which will be live streamed on the Vyana Sports YouTube channel. Venki. Although it was wide by Raghav. Look at that. Beautiful to see the main field from sort of an angle. And that sort of a view, a bird's eye view from the drone that is capturing these wonderful pictures. Asking the question, he's got his man but not out, says the umpire. Looked pretty close. But Ridan survives the last ball of this over from Raghav. Another appeal. Not out, says the ump. So Raghav won't get a wicket, but very well bowled from him. Into the final over we go. It's 125 for 9, chasing 158. So Mr. Dhoni Singh is going to come in to bowl the final over. Can he put this game to bed? He's been keeping us entertained with the stories and the insights and the banter on the mic. Can he keep us entertained with a wicket? And smashed away by Shaurya. There's a fielder in the deep though, Vikshit, who's surely going to be the player of the match for his 70 runs. And Ridan plays that over the top of the fielder's head. Dhoni Singh almost getting the wicket he wanted. So 4 balls to go. Shaurya almost gets beaten by the flight, plays it over the fielder's head. Smashed away by Ridan. But Dhoni Singh not conceding any boundaries. That is great stuff from him. And it's fitting that he is bowling the final over that will give the old boys this victory. Another heave towards long on. Brilliant fielding by Vikshit. Showing what a fantastic all-rounder he is. And then 150 8 by the old boys has proven to be a little too much for the Doon school, but they've had a good fight back with Arnav and Shaurya. Just one more batter needed the score for them to get things done, and that is the wicket. Donny Singh picks up a wicket, and you can see everybody is absolutely elated. Johnny Singh takes the catch. Donny Singh picks up a wicket in the final ball of the game, and Ridan has to depart. And the DSOBS win by 28 runs, and they will take home the RLH Memorial Trophy.
"90 years ago, 1935, a dream was born, a vision was created. This vision was not bricks and walls, but vision of the young minds with a dream in their eyes. I'm talking about Chandbagh, coming of the Doon School. We've come a long way. It's been 90 years, from the chalk and the talk, transforming into smart boards. From scattered fields coming to the sports complex, from multi-purpose hall to BML Munjal Auditorium, from rustic classrooms into now the smart classrooms, from tuck shop to aqueduct cafeteria. Doon has seen a transformation. This transformation, which you see now at the 90th Founders, has been created over the years. One thing remained common is the bajri, still spread out with pride on our Chandbagh. We take pride of this Rose Bowl, which is now the Grand Rose Bowl. We have the centers of excellence, which will remark and take pride of the journey of the young Doskos. The 7 centers of excellence, which will fulfill their dreams into reality, from academics to their activities to their sports, with an element of community service. A Dosko shall always shine like a lamp. We are proud of being Doskos.
I'm Kamal Ahuja, and I am currently the Deputy Headmaster at the Doon School. I joined the school 26 years ago as a master. And over the years, I've had the privilege of not only witnessing, but leading and be part of a lot of transformation that has happened through the decades. As far as the Doon School is concerned, it's not just a school, it's a community. And the differentiator here is the fabric of relationship and the bonds that we make, not just for a few years, but for life. I have had the privilege over the years of seeing a number of young men come out of the halls of this school and therefore excel in life. Doon has always been the cradle of leadership, and our opportunities that we provide here are the differentiator. At the heart of what we do in the school is the Doon School curriculum. When we say holistic, we are holistic in this true essence. We have the 5 pillars of the Doon School curriculum, which is academics, pastoral, sports, activities, and service. And what we believe is that being on this campus in Chandbagh, the 70 acres of greenery, is not an entitlement, but a privilege. And we hope that we can continue to sustain this for years and generations to come.
90 years ago, 1935, a dream was born, a vision was created. This vision was not bricks and walls, but vision of the young minds with a dream in their eyes. I'm talking about Chandbagh, coming of the Doon School. We've come a long way. It's been 90 years. From the chalk and the talk, transforming into smart boards. From scattered fields coming to the sports complex. From multi-purpose hall to BML Munjal Auditorium. From rustic classrooms into now the smart classrooms. From tuck shop to aqueduct cafeteria. Doon has seen a transformation. This transformation, which you see now at the 90th Founders, has been created over the years. One thing remained common is the bajri, still spread out with pride on our Chandbagh. We take pride of this Rose Bowl, which is now the Grand Rose Bowl. We have the centers of excellence, which will remark and take pride of the journey of the young Doskos. The 7 centers of excellence, which will fulfill their dreams into reality. From academics to their activities to their sports. With an
DSOBS cricket team, please come for the group photograph.
A Dosko.
Shaurya, Vedant,
Shall
Guru.
always shine like a lamp. We are proud of being
Cricket
Doskos.
boys. Old boys basketball team, please come for a quick photograph. Old boys basketball team.
I know, we do it quick. Cricketers do it slow.
Acha, old boys cricket team, can we just come here for the individual photos? Soccer team is ready? Camera? Camera. Can I have a photographer?
I'm Kamal Ahuja and I am currently the Deputy Headmaster at the Doon School. I joined the school 26 years ago as a master. And over the years, I've had the privilege of not only witnessing, but leading and be part of a lot of transformation that has happened through the decades. As far as the Doon School is concerned, it's not just a school, it's a community. And the differentiator here is the fabric of relationship and the bonds that we make, not just for a few years, but for life. I have had the privilege over the years of seeing a number of young men come out of the halls of this school and therefore excel in life. Doon has always been the cradle of leadership, and our opportunities that we provide here are the differentiator. At the heart of what we do in the school is the Doon School curriculum. When we say holistic, we are holistic in this true essence. We have the 5 pillars of the Doon School curriculum, which is academics, pastoral, sports, activities, and service. And what we believe is that being on this campus in Shanbagh, the 70 acres of greenery, is not an entitlement, but a privilege. And we hope that we can continue to sustain this for years and generations to come.
All individual photos, come. All individual photos, please quickly get them clicked in the correct
Yeah,
uniform.
Abhinav Khetri, listen, a lot of people have to leave. We can do the photographs later. HM has to leave, and who else has to leave?
This vision was not bricks and walls
Where is Junaid now?
of the young minds with a dream in their eyes. I'm talking about Chandbagh, coming of the Doon school. Long way.
Have everybody here.
Years.
Photograph.
From the chalk and the talk, transforming into smart boards. From scattered fields coming to the sports
Sorry. Okay, we've got all the dignitaries here. We've got the headmaster, the president, vice president, and some senior, former and current board members. So let me invite the headmaster, Dr. Jagpreet Singh first.
Thank you.
So, thank you very much. And let me invite the president, Mr. Junaid Altaf, and the vice president of the Old Boys Society, Mr. Akash Puri. Junaid, good to see you. I know you've been running around. Yeah, thanks, Akash. Yeah, come. So, let me start by, this is the first sports gala of its kind during Founders. Thank you, Headmaster, for allowing us to be a part of it. And thank you, Junaid, for encouraging us to put these teams together. And it was great. Cricket, football still to be played, basketball, swimming, paddleball, and have I missed something?
Pickle.
And no paddle.
No, even they are playing one court pickle.
Okay, one court pickle. Sorry. Anyway, great afternoon. I think let me start by the basketball team. I mean, school beat us. What's the score? 72-66, am I remember? Yeah. So I would like to invite the captain, Adhiraj Man, to come and collect the trophy, please. Request the headmaster and the president to present it to him.
Where's Adhiraj?
Captain's gone. Okay, vice captain?
Suri, Adnan.
Where's Suri? Okay, Pranay Gupta, please come here.
Yeah,
School captain.
You can take it to the DSOBS office, otherwise it's okay. Pranay.
Oh, come on, yeah. Some basketball team.
No, Pranay, let school captain take it. Come, Pasricha. Come.
Come on, buddy. Never feel shy to get a trophy.
Come.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Come in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Congratulations. Yeah, keep it. Yeah, well done.
Oh, come.
Okay, no, we are short of those. Yeah, we need it for the next one.
Yeah, so we'll keep this.
Thanks. Yeah, okay. Okay, next, swimming. Himmat, what was the result, yeah?
Kashmir present boys.
Okay.
Kashmir present boys.
Where did OBs finish, yeah? Okay, never mind. We didn't come last. Chalo. Anyway, the first time we had a relay of all the 5 houses versus the old boys. So great fun, as I'm told. I'm unfortunately couldn't make it there. But Kashmir House won, and old boys, put up a great display, finishing 4th. So well done to Kashmir House. Somebody please come up for the trophy.
Begani is here. Yeah, Shukla, come.
Don't worry, we'll do it again. Yeah, well done, yeah? Yeah, okay. Come on. Okay, just hold on. Khetri. Okay, next we go to cricket. Hang on. Sorry. So cricket, well contested match. Old boys ended up, didn't look like getting 120 at one stage, but great knock by Viksit Verma, who got us to 158. 150 is always a challenging total on this wicket. And I mean, your master, ex-master in charge, Mr. Pratyush Vaishnav, made the difference. And he got 3 wickets. We won by how many runs? We won by, I think, 24 runs in the end. So call the old boys captain, Amito Johnny Singh, to come and receive the trophy. Hang on, Johnny. Johnny, sorry. Man of the match, Viksit Verma, to make us, get us to a challenge. I request the Mr. Anil Malhotra to give away the... Okay, chalo. School boys, who's the man of the match, yeah? We'll give it a joint trophy, I'm sorry. Huh? Huh? Arnav, please come on. Wow. Yeah. And get that trophy, please. Get that one. No. Yeah, come on.
Gentlemen, just move this side slightly.
1955 batch guys are here. Yeah. Okay, last but not the least, there's a tradition now from last couple of years. We acknowledge the, the star cricketers from the batch who are celebrating 50 years. So I would like to invite on the stage Mr. Sanjeev Mehra, who was the school captain and the school cricket captain, and I'd like to present him a small memento. I mean, we were all inspired. I mean, I was in E-Farm. We watched him every Sunday. Here, Sanjeev.
Thank you.
This one I would like to present.
Okay.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah, please.
So put it on?
Yeah, please. Here you are.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, Mr. Mehra.
I think that's all for now. We'll have to wait for the paddle, pickle and football to finish. Huh? Oh, sorry. Johnny, please come, yeah? With your boys. Arey, we missed the main event. Yeah. And hang on, I'll hand it to you. Request the headmaster to say a few words.
Old boys.
Well, first of all, Mr. Junaid, who's here as the DSOBS president, Vice President Akash Puri, Sir Don Singh, who I always call Donny, is Sir Don for everyone in the legend of cricket. It's because of his effort we all come together and this great celebration happens on this playfield. But let me tell you, we've never competed. We've always played with each other, and like true Roscoes, we've always had a great game, whether it was swimming today or whether we were having a gala at basketball or at the turf in the playfield. But let me tell you, the celebration and the festivities has been jubilant. Never seen so many old boys come and with their families and watching all these games, but cricket is always special, and that's what you made to look like. Congratulations, old boys, you've done a great work, but to the present boys, a lesson to learn, and that is the legacy of this game. Well done, congratulations, and thank you, Donny, for having this organized.
Thank you for hosting us, sir. Request Junaid to say a few words. President DSOBS.
Thank you. Firstly, Headmaster, always a pleasure being back. Thank you for supporting the old boys. I do want to make a special mention on DS90 for all the old boys in the past, I mean, who've obviously come to school, various sporting events, and also contributed to the various infra in school. I think the memory of school is not limited to the sports field. It comes across in terms of what we can support school in as well. We have a lovely pavilion here. I believe the basketball court has also been supported by DOSCOs. We have members of the Khanna family at the back who supported the pavilion. Nalin?
Yeah, Nalin
Khanna. Ishan. So I think on behalf of the old boys, I think this is what, what truly makes us unique. We come back, we play hard, we are competitive, but at the end, we leave something behind for school. So thank you, old boys, current boys. We look forward to having you on the other side. Thank you very much, Headmaster. Always a pleasure being back. Thanks.
Thanks, Junaid. Request Johnny to say a few words. He never shot of them, though.
I mean, thanks to sir, the entire Old Boys Society. Donny sir is basically the backbone. K3, he's basically been the guy who's got this machine going. So thanks so much for that. All of you for giving us this environment. Thank you so much. The Malis in particular, I want to thank. We kind of forget about them, but they are the legends according to me. They were here first. They set everything up. Big thank you to the Malis, Dheeraj and everyone who I have known since I was a child. And yeah, boys, better luck next time, man. We'll get you again, don't worry.
Okay, now the big one, RLH trophy to be presented to the Old Boys captain. Sir, both of you. Come on, Johnny.
Where should I come?
Yeah, get in the middle.
You need to
Yeah.
It needs two people.
Yeah. Just.
More center.
Yeah, center. Okay. Thank you. That's all for the moment. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thanks, Junaid.